what does it take to put on a production for some of your favorite artists? Well, to help us with that, we have Director of Production, Brian Van Auken, to help us walk through what this stage actually looks like. So, if you can imagine, if you're at an AMP performance, the stage looks a lot smaller, but when you're here, it is huge. Brian, tell us, how big is the stage?
Yes, so our stage is, the center section is 60 feet wide by 60 feet deep. We have wings that are 16 feet by 60 feet deep. Our grid, or the steelwork above us, is 47 feet off the stage level. Our grid can support 85,000 pounds,
wow,
which is about 4 school buses.
Oh, wow.
And the shows do fill it up. We have a few shows where we have to cut down. They're actually larger than what our grid can hold. We have enough power on stage to power the average home, about 12 to 14 homes. So we have plenty of power.
Wow. So this is a pretty large stage. Now, with a performance like Sona, do they take up the full stage, or is there a certain cutoff point?
They do. Sona will use almost the whole stage. They'll be about 45 to 50 feet by 60 feet. We have approximately 60 musicians on stage, and we've almost mic'd every musician, so it can be heard properly out in the audience. We'll have 50 mics on stage.
Wow. Now, with a group like Sona, there's about 60 or so people. Is there like a seating chart that you guys use to set up everything to make sure everybody's going to fit?
There is. Sona creates their own seating chart, and we just abide by their seating chart, and they're divided into sections. Normally, if I'm the conductor, starting with violins to my left, wrapping around horns in the center, to my right would be the cellos with the basses behind them. So kind of a standard, typical symphony setup.
Sure. Now, with a performance like Sona, is there a difference between Sona and if you're setting up for, like, Kesha and Macklemore?
Yes, I think the biggest difference is because Sona is our resident symphony, it's produced in-house, so all the lighting, the rigging design, the audio is all done in-house and internally with our staff. Whereas with the Kesha Macklemore tour, they would be bringing in, I believe that tour was 10 trucks.
Oh, wow.
5 buses full of crew, so they bring everything in, and we simply support them to help them produce their show.
Awesome. Now, again, this stage is huge, and we've got some back doors open because this is where your favorite acts, this is where they load all of their things in. So all those trucks and stuff that Brian was just talking about, they come in through this door right here. Now, Brian, Sona is going to be playing. How do you guys coordinate when Sona stops playing when the fireworks start?
Our conductor will actually have a clock, a countdown clock, and I communicate with the conductor as best I can between pieces, and we just monitor the time as we go. And as soon as the last downbeat with Sona's over, we'll pause for a moment to give everybody a chance to get to their best firework viewing spot, and then we hit go when we're ready.
And what time do you think that will be?
Approximately 9:15.
Okay, awesome. So you've got a little bit of time after the performance to get to the perfect spot to watch the fireworks. And then where are the fireworks going to be shot from?
They are shot southwest of the venue. There is a big open dirt lot, and they'll be shot from the top of that.
Now, Brian, how long will the fireworks display last?
The fireworks will last 15 to 20 minutes.
So that's a great show.
It'll be awesome.
Awesome.
Yes.
Brian, thank you so much for joining us today. And don't forget, you can catch this interview on our website, nwahomepage.com. And don't forget, we're on social media posting interviews like the one you just saw, hot topics and more. Just search Good Day NWA.